on this 15th and final Tuesday in honor of our Holy Father, Saint Dominic. Today we reflect upon Dominic's obedience, an obedience that he lived in the spirit of faith and with complete confidence in God's providence. From his youth, Dominic could say, with Jesus, his Master and Lord, that his aim was not to do his own will, but the will of the one who sent him. This desire for God's will informed his faith in the Church. Dominic knew and believed that Christ and his Church are one. For this reason, he also knew that if his idea to send out a band of preaching brothers to bring souls to Christ was to be effective, then it must first have the approval of Christ, given through his vicar on earth, our Holy Father, the Pope. Therefore, Dominic surrenders his idea. He surrenders his plan, his judgment of how best to teach and to lead souls to Christ. And he surrenders his timeline on how to bring to fulfillment this plan that he believes God has inspired. He sets it aside and seeks first to be obedient. Having gained the approval of Bishop Fulk of Toulouse, St. Dominic accompanies him to Rome and brings his idea to Pope Innocent III in the fall of 1215. Pope Innocent III requests further time to consider the proposal, and Dominic patiently waits. In the intervening month, an entire church council is held, and when Pope Innocent III gets back with St. Dominic, he instructs Dominic to return to Toulouse and to the brethren, and there to select an already existing rule. The brothers unanimously select the rule of St. Augustine, and Dominic once more sets out for Rome. When he arrives, however, he learns that Pope Innocent III has died, and Pope Honorius III has been elected in his place. Dominic must present the entirety of his proposal once more, and God rewards his obedience. On December 22nd, 1216, Pope Honorius III grants papal approval to what is now known as the Order of Preachers. So what about us? Dominic sets the example of living obedience in faith. We are called to the same obedience and faith. We know that Christ has promised to remain with us always, and that he will never fail to guide us in and through his Church. We also know that our Holy Father the Pope and the bishops are men subject to the same temptations and weaknesses that we are. They are men in need of our prayers. In an age when it is too easy to raise our voices in criticism, let us instead raise our voices in prayer, asking the Lord to send forth his Spirit, to renew his Church, and to continue to guide us through our Holy Father the Pope and our bishops. May you have a happy and holy Feast of St. Dominic.